Y'all got this motherfucker update? It's time to go loot. My benefits ain't at risk, bitch. Cause I'm going to Walmart, I'm going to Food for Less, I'm going to Target, I'm going to Winco, and I'm running out with a basket. So I'll be having a Thanksgiving over here.
Look, I don't know about you guys, but I'm kind of to the point that these threats to rob and loot grocery stores, these threats don't really move me in the way that they maybe would have moved me in the past, because I feel like we're used to seeing this type of stuff in today's America, especially after the Summer of Love and the BLM riots. Speaking of BLM, isn't it funny how when there's an opportunity to race grift, the black community has all of these organizations that will come forward. But right now, when faced with the possibility of no food stamps and people complaining about having no food, we're not hearing from the NAACP, BLM. None of these organizations are stepping up to help now. Isn't that funny? Isn't that funny? But yeah, I just feel like I've kind of been desensitized to stuff like this after everything we've seen in recent years. And my question is, how long will it be before the looting and stealing groceries turns into looting and stealing other stuff? In my opinion, it will probably start right away. Like, as soon as they go in to start getting groceries, they're getting the TVs, they're getting everything for sure. But yeah, these threats to go into the stores, they don't move me in the way they should. I'm not saying that it doesn't affect me or anything at all, or that it's not bad. It is. I'm just saying it's not. These threats don't get me riled up in the way that these other threats are riling me up. Because going inside the grocery store and stealing, that's one thing. They're also threatening, as you guys know if you've been watching my videos, to just rob people who are buying their own groceries. They're going to target grocery delivery drivers. Some people are going so far as to threaten that they will resort to cannibalism and that they're going to hunt down and eat white people. I am not joking. It's not even funny. It's funny because it sounds so outrageous. But people are literally threatening to do this, okay? And now the latest thing that they're threatening to do is they're warning people with livestock that, hey, they're going to come after your chickens, they're going to come after your cows, they're going to come after your farm, and they're going to come after your farm animals. That's what they're threatening now. And I'm sitting here like, I doubt these people would even know what to do if they did get their hand on like a pig or a cow. I doubt they would be able to slaughter them or butcher them or even know how to go about eating them. But nevertheless, they are making these threats, and I do believe that some of them are dumb enough to act on these threats. Now, I know that it won't go well. I know that they probably won't make it off whatever farm they go to. And if they do, I don't know, I doubt they'll know what they're going to do with the animal. Can you imagine seeing like a hoopty riding down the street in the country with a bunch of dudes with dreads and like a freaking cow in the back seat? Like, I don't know what they're expecting to do, but I'm just the messenger. You know, I see the threats, I see the warnings, and I let you guys know what these people are plotting about and what they're talking about. So we went from they're going to loot the grocery stores to they're going to target grocery shoppers to they're going to eat people to now they're going after the farmers and livestock. Now, I have a clip to show you of this in just a second. Before I roll that clip, though, I need your help. Because YouTube doesn't really share these videos and boost these videos in the algorithm in the way that they should because of the stuff that I talk about and the stuff that I say in these videos. So I need you guys to hit the like button. It helps the video out a lot. And I need you to share the video on social media so other people can see the video as well. And if you want to take your support one step further, obviously it's not mandatory, but you could always donate via Cash App or Super Thanks. It's always greatly appreciated. Now, with that being said, let's roll this clip. They're coming after the livestock, and then I'll be right back with more.
Let me tell all of y'all that's so happy that they taking away Section 8, and everybody in the world that's so happy that they taking away food stamps. It's cool if y'all feel like people been abusing them. It's cool. Do what you feel how you want to feel. But let me tell you from the other side of the tracks. Crime rate going up. Yeah, people going to jail. But crime rate is going to an all-time high. I'm telling you. The girls I know and where I'm from and the people that I grew up with, they not letting their kids be hungry up under no circumstances. That emergency door at the grocery store, they coming out of it. They coming out the back door. Do you hear me? You better hope Unc don't drill a hole in the wall overnight. Like my people, they not being hungry. Your cows might get missing and everything. These people don't understand being hungry. Nah, they not going to be hungry, not like that. Not the people I know. I'm telling you, they going to take your shit. I'm telling you. Yes, they going to take it. I promise you, they going to take y'all shit. So don't be all clappy for that shit. Because crime rate is going up and it's going to make y'all life motherfucking miserable. I'm telling you, okay now.
You know, people often talk about human nature, right? Oh, people do this because it's just human nature. He did that, she did this, she did that. It's just human nature. People do this, they act this way because it's just human nature, right? Well, when I keep watching these videos over and over again, just thousands and thousands of videos like this, I start to realize that this is just part of their nature. And the only thing that has been keeping their true nature at bay is the thousands of dollars in food stamps that we give them every month to entertain them or to appease them by allowing them to go to the grocery store and basically buy any and everything they want. But in their true nature, they want to act out. They want to act like savages or something. And I say this because, look, if your reaction to losing your food stamps for a couple of weeks, maybe a month, because let's be real here, folks, these people aren't being faced with losing their food stamps forever. These people aren't really being faced with losing their food stamps or not having food stamps for months and months and months. The government is not going to be shut down for that much longer. They may have to go a few weeks. And I guarantee you, when the government shutdown is over, if these people don't get their food stamps, they will retroactively get their food stamps. Or the month of December, they'll have 2 months worth of food stamps, okay? I doubt they're going to really miss out on a single dollar. So if your reaction to maybe not having the government pay for your food for a couple of weeks, if your reaction to that is to immediately threaten to rob, loot, steal, kill people, raid their refrigerators, hit old ladies over the head and break into their homes and steal their food, threaten to literally eat other human beings or steal people's cows and stuff, if that's your reaction to not having food stamps for a couple of weeks, then that just means that this is part of your nature. Okay, this is part of your human nature. And I feel like people who are like this, who I guess are just savages deep down if they don't get, their Debbie cakes and stuff, I feel like people like this, not only should they get cut off of food stamps, deport their ass. And I know a lot of the people acting this way are American citizens. But hell, they're not acting like Americans. They're acting like complete savages. You want to go online and threaten to eat people because you might not have food stamps for a couple of weeks? All right, we'll ship your ass to Haiti, where they really eat people. We'll ship you to some country where they really eat people. Spoiler alert, it's not the white countries. That's how I feel about it. And like I said, you can't tell me that this is a normal reaction to not having food stamps for a couple of weeks. To immediately resort to the most savage, barbaric behavior imaginable. That lets you know it's just in their nature. It's just in their human nature. It must be in their DNA or something. I don't know. But normal people, normal, rational, civilized human beings do not react or respond in this way to the possibility of the government not buying your groceries for 2 weeks. But I want to hear from you guys. Let me know how you feel about all of this down in the comments below. While you're down there, hit that thumbs up, hit that subscribe, ring that notification bell, and I'll talk to you all very soon in the next one.